So I got through the first part with the hydrant, and now what we've got is I'm using the left arrow, and now I'm using the right arrow. So right, left, 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 left. Birds is flying, toing and froing at the moment. So what we want to do is give the impression that the dog's walking. And the way we do that is we're going to have to focus on specific costumes. This particular costume I'm going to use separately. So these are the two we're interested in. And we just want it to flick between two costumes like that. There's a couple of ways we could do this, but we'll just do it this way. So for now, see how it works. So down here we want to swap costumes. So the first thing we do is, just to make sure we don't forget, and I've done it already, is I want to start, so we're at the beginning when you run, you want to start with the first dog. So we'll just start with the first dog. We could start with the second, it doesn't matter, but anyway, that's what we start with. Now, having said that, we want to switch to that costume. Okay, however, we want to switch back and give it the impression that we're toing and froing. So you've got to if you just put that there like that, it's just going to switch to B and stay there. If you put the other one in there, well, every time you hit the left arrow, you need to know, am I dog to A or am I dog to B? And then I hit the arrow. So how we do that is we get one of these if statements with an else in it, and we go, if we're costume thing, we want that one, and if we're something or other else, we want the other one. So let's go get the other one. So we're working on B and A. So if something's happening, switch to that, else switch to that. Okay, so and we put that back in there like that, and we use this little treasure down here, costume number, and we can then say, well, what do we want? Well, we want it to be equal to, if it's equal to costume number 1, we want to switch to costume number 2. So we go over here and we say, if it's switch costume number 1, we want it to switch to costume number 2. Now let's see if this is actually going to work. I've got to start again. There we go. So he's walking, which is good. This one isn't, but you don't have to be too tricky to figure out how to fix that up. What we do is, it's probably quicker to just get rid of that. Duplicate this, put it over here, whoops, put it over there, make it the right arrow, and the same thing, only point in the other direction. Okay, so we've now got our left and right arrows working, and we've got the dog doing its thing. Now, here we go. Sometimes you've got to start again, and sometimes it just kicks in straight away. I think if the left arrow, the fact that it was running, probably helped. So there's the dog going and toing and froing, and there's the bird over there about to do something about the apple. And we'll go to another lesson to do that, because it's going to be quite involved.